Evening everyone. We are Team Thanos and we are going to be presenting to you a automated location of missing persons. So South Africa is one of the most crime-ridden countries, and kidnappings and abductions are not an exception when it comes to all the issues that we're dealing with in this country. And each and every day we have around we have a kid who goes missing every 5 hours, and we have about 628 open missing people's cases at the Joburg station, police station alone. So what we are trying to do is leverage off the Twitter platform, since it's like one of the most used platforms in South Africa, and when something is posted on there, it goes viral and people are able to find help. So we are leveraging off Twitter to help find missing persons. I'm gonna give Sanvir the mic to tell you how we did that.
Hey everyone. So our whole aim was to make this as automated as possible. And what does everyone use every day? Probably a social network of some sort. We focused on Twitter just because we used it before, and we wanted to implement something as quick as possible. So the user posts a tweet with some information about the person that's missing, their last seen location, the time they were last seen, and a picture of the person. Our Java Twitter bot listens to those messages and then queries the Here Places API to get locations and points of interest around that location. It then sends that to our DB via REST API, where we have locations linked to cameras, CCTV cameras, and then we send that information over to a OpenCV Python function, which checks those camera streams for the person who's missing using facial recognition. In terms of the business side of things, the main revenue stream is supposed to be from the South African Police Service. So this should be a tool for them to find people more easily or shorten the time it takes for them to find missing people. Also relies heavily on government funding. There's also a other side of the coin where you could say it could be used to find people who have committed theft. Another point of revenue is the image analytics. We're processing video streams all the time. We can pick up other pieces of information like what types of shopping bags are people carrying around, so we can know which brands are more popular than other brands, stuff like that. But a big selling point is POPI compliance. So I think POPI is all about privacy of information, and the main thing is building the system in a way that's POPI compliant. Is something that the government and SAPD will find alluring. I'm just going to go into a quick demo here. So if you look on the screen on the side, I have this video stream going, and my webcam is acting as the CCTV right now. And I'm being seen as unknown. There's a lot of false positives, but that's okay. And Joss is about to post a tweet that says I'm missing. So he's going to do that now. And when that happens, the bot will reply to the tweet saying that we've just received your request to look for this person, and it's successfully been added to the system. So, all good. So now I'm going to come back to the camera now, and now it shows user ID 11. So that's identified me as user 11, whoever that is, and it sends a response back to the rest of the system to say that this user has been found. Bit of Python multi-threading. Yeah, that's it. These are some links if anyone's interested in the stats.
Okay, just a quick one. One, you guys stated that the child goes missing every 5 hours, and there's only 600 missing cases. There's a discrepancy there, so what happens? Most people are out.
The 600 cases is the current or the current number of people missing in Johannesburg now. The child status is different. So.
Except for that. One, just connecting to your home compliance. Do I opt out or do I opt in?
It is tricky.
No, because again, connecting everybody puts an advertisement. So I don't want to be tracked. And if your system is looking at faces and looking at my plastic bags, I don't want to be in your system.
No, so it's not.
So for me, that's a challenge because it means that you're collecting information about people.
So collecting, not tying the analytics information to the facial recognition information. So you can just say there were 100 certain bags versus 1,000 of other bags, not knowing who the bags were for.
Okay, but then I'm saying, so your system is never tracking faces until when?
No, it is tracking faces.
You're using aggregated data that you're going to sell back to the market. So many Woolworths bags, so many Pick n Pay bags. However, when a trigger happens in a tweet, that's when your system will receive the trigger, say missing person, and then you'll track the face to find out where the person is.
That's correct.
Just tell me what you're going to do for real-time streaming. What technology?
Yeah, so that's also another tricky one. Not every CCTV camera has high-speed network infrastructure to support the video streams. So there are a couple of different options. A case like this where there's a local hardware running the video processing, that's obviously not practical in all cases, but most likely some sort of IP-based camera system would work better. Yeah.
You can also get fake news. So I know you're a missing person, and people create false positives. Tweet a picture from 2 years ago. How do you manage that?
Yeah, that is something that we've spoken about, and we don't really have a solution for that. It's like you could post a picture of anyone, and the system, if they've seen, the system would find that person. Because we're trying to aim mainly at the SAPD and the government, we think maybe this feature we could limit it to use by only the SAPD and the government instead of it being publicly accessible.